really, really cool and unusual to put in their garden, whether their garden is indoors, outdoors, out on the patio, whatever, is gonna love this. This comes to us from a company called Altman Plants. It's called their Fillers Collection of Succulents, the most amazingly beautiful plants you have ever seen. This is brand new. This is actually the first airing of this particular configuration. They are so much fun. They're so hardy. We say it's hard to kill these things. They're that amazing. And they are totally low maintenance. And most of all, they are incredible crowd pleasers. You see these in rock gardens, you see these out west, because I lived in Arizona for several years, and you see them out there because they're able to harness and hold in water for a very, very long time, so they're very tolerant of not being watered, just like cactus are out in the desert. That's kind of like what these are. I have a 20-piece collection for $44.95, and I have a 42-piece collection for $79.95. The prices are amazing for something that is normally very, very expensive to buy. You can enjoy these anywhere, and the best part is, no green thumb is required. My very good friend, Carrie, is here today. Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you, sir. Good morning. And Mother's Day is May 14th.
Yes,
right around the corner.
We have to start thinking about that, and these make a wonderful gift for that.
Yes, and these are taking over weddings. These are the new wedding flowers going forward because they never die as long as you take a little bit of care of them. Here's the thing. I am so honored to be representing Altman Plants. There are a couple that got married in 1974, started this in their backyard, and now they're in 5 states. They have 18 facilities in northern San Diego. These are gonna be fresh cut specifically for you. It's gonna come with a little, live plant, because they're alive, and has this wonderful excelsior that they're wrapped in, this little nesting, and you will get all these wonderful varieties, and you're only limited by your own imagination. And it is so simple and easy. You get care instructions in every single one of the boxes, and you simply just take any one of the plants, right? You just take this, a little excelsior off the top of this wrapping stuff, and then all you do is find a little cactus, well-draining soil. You can get that at any gardening store at all, any soil at all. Just poke a little bit of hole with your finger and just put this in the plant, and then let it be. You won't need to water this for 4 or 5 days, and then you can water it maybe once a month. You want, as I said, well-draining cactus mix, sun or shade requirement, partial sun to bright sun. Allow that pot to dry halfway between waterings, and you obviously want a temperature tolerance of frost tender. So if you're in the northern states right now, get these going indoors now.
Yeah.
And then after the last frost, take them outside. If you're in a southern state, take them right outside right now. They are just like the aloe, right? Or the, what's another, agave family, right? So they're chock full, and I wanna show you I'm gonna break one of these petals in half right there. And look at the moisture inside there. Can you guys see that at home?
Oh, yeah,
These things. Now, I didn't necessarily hurt this or kill this, but anyways, I can take just this top and put this in soil, and it will grow back.
Like you can with cactus.
Absolutely.
It's amazing like that. That's the beauty of succulents, is that they are so hardy, and they are able to survive in areas that most things would never be able to survive in. Like I said, I lived in North Phoenix, and went to Tucson, went to all these places, and you'll see not much survives out there other than plants like this, because they are able to harness the water. Listen, Carrie only has 480 of these to go around total, and that's in both configurations. You get a little over double in the larger configuration of the 42-piece, but you know what? My producer Kyle told me he actually had these at his wedding. Instead of flowers, in lieu of flowers, they actually had these decorating and adorning areas of the wedding, but you've even got them on the cake.
This is to give you an idea how. You go to Pinterest, you go to Facebook, there is nothing hotter in social media right now than succulents as far as indoor and outdoor gardening. And here's a really good example how you can take succulents to the next level. You can take a traditional wedding cake or your bouquet or your boutonnieres to the next level, because they're not gonna dry out and die. And you're not gonna press them in a book. They're living treasures. They will last and last for years and years as living memories to this incredible day. So if you're a grandmother, an aunt, if you know someone, if you're in a wedding party, they're great takeaways, great little gifts. And the other thing you can do too is if you're crafty, or you're just getting started, here's a really good example. I know you live down by the beach, right?
Yeah.
So this is a piece of actual driftwood that was free, okay? It was a piece of driftwood. Then we got a basic box, right? These are all alive.
Look at that.
Imagine what you would pay for this in a design store.
It's
Hundreds,
gorgeous. Yeah.
Maybe $500 or $600 for this. But this is a work of art, a living treasure that's a labor of love that will continue to inspire, and you'll continue to enjoy it. The thing about succulents for me is they make me happy. When I look at them, I just feel happy. It's the coolest thing in the world. It could be the dreariest day. There could be a big blizzard outside. You walk by your succulents, you say, good morning. And you guys can do this if you've never gardened before. If you say, I don't have a green thumb, I have a black thumb, you can't go wrong with these because they're so hardy. They're almost indestructible.
That's what's so nice about them,
right.
is a lot of people are afraid to get into planting flowers and things like that because they think that there's some magic to them. But the nice thing about when you order the succulents is the fact that they are very forgiving. We're showing you, is that actually how they're grown?
This is one of the facilities.
Wow,
this is one of 18 facilities in North San Diego. I shot all this footage when I was there, meeting the family, and it really is an incredible organization. They're very serious stewards of the environment. This is Dina and Ken Altman. They started this when they got married in their backyard. It's an American company. These are all, by the way, alive and fresh cut. Specifically, these won't be cut until you place your order. So whether you're in New York City right now with the blizzard, or in Chicago, or if you're in New Mexico or California or wherever you happen to be, these are going to be shipped directly to you. And these are all alive and absolutely gorgeous when you get them. And what you can do is only limited by your own imagination. And this is the 42-pack. Look at all of these wonderful varieties of succulents that you get, and the gorgeous hues, the colors, the pastels. These are absolutely stunning.
They're such a rich-looking plant. They really are. I mean, Carrie, maybe you could take us along the front and show us kind of some of the different demonstrations, because I think unlike regular flowers, this is more of like an art form.
Yes,
it really is. It's very classy. It's very neat, and it's different than anything else you have in your home.
Yeah, these are some echiverias. If you go online to hsn.com, you can find wedding favorites. This is a preponderance of these plants are from the wedding favorites. You can find those on hsn.com. This is obviously a dress form that was turned into an incredible work of art. And you guys can do these kinds of jaw-dropping, gorgeous living treasures at home. Here's a really good example. This is just a book that was kind of hollowed out and turned again into this
a great idea.
Gorgeous.
Huh? Love that.
I mean, put this in the office. Give this as a gift. We've got a big grand opening celebration coming up in our family, and we're going to have succulents for everybody that comes and attends the party. Here's another, just something you might find in the garage sale that might be $1 or $2 or $3. Now, these were really small little plants, and look how hardy they've grown and huge and just absolutely stunning they've become without very little care whatsoever.
And look at how you put one in almost like a little cube there, whatever that is, and you've created a whole work of art. And you can pick up the rest of the stuff. I think the fun thing about the succulent thing is that you could find an old piece of wood washed up somewhere, and then you can turn that.
Look at this.
And you can turn that into something. Look at this.
This section right here, I don't know where you guys are. So any number of these things we picked up at garage sales, right? This is a drawer from an old cabinet, and there's a larger drawer here. Look at these beautiful echiverias there. Some of these are actually hybridized plants that you can't get anywhere else. At Altman Plants, they have some of the world-renowned hybridizers where they're taking two succulents and creating something new for the very first time. Imagine this as just a gift, you know, as a Mother's Day gift, which is May 14th, or a wedding gift, or maybe this is a centerpiece on every single table at the wedding. Here's another great example too, Guy. This is an old shutter, right? I was shopping the other day in one of the home stores, and they had tons and tons of succulents that looked fake because they were fake, and they were more expensive than we have them for you here live on HSN and hsn.com. If you've never experienced succulents before and you're curious, I hope you take a chance. If you don't love them, I want you to send them back, because they are fresh cut for you and won't be fresh cut for you until you call, and you'll get so many wonderful varieties. You'll be able to do so many wonderful projects, and you don't have to worry about taking care of them. If you travel a lot, This is even better than a cat.
Well,
because I
you know
have a cat.
Yeah.
I don't have to have a, I don't have to take the cat for a walk.
If you're into serious home decor, or if you want to add another layer to that, this is such a beautiful way to do it. And unlike flowers which die, these just go on and on and on, and they grow. You don't have. They're very tolerant to low water, low sunlight. They basically just, they're survivors, is what they are.
Oh, absolutely.
And that's why, you know, you'll see them out west, and you'll see them out in the desert, and you wonder, how does that grow out there? Well, because of the unusual different things that succulents have, the characteristics that they have of being able to harness water in low water areas and being able to exist where nothing else could. That's what's so nice. I love that Carrie is showing you the ease of planting. You simply make you scoop out a little room.
That's it.
And you just pop it in. That's all you need to do.
And what's fascinating is they will start to root in a matter of days, and you don't have to touch them. And that's it. Look how beautiful that is.
Spa-like.
Exactly.
In fact, that's where you see these, is you see them in spas.
For sure.
Or you'll see them in little water features, and they'll just be resting in their own little area. You'll absolutely love this. Listen, I only have about 400 to go around. If you would like the 20-piece, it's $44.95. The 42-piece is $79.95. They are on FlexPay, and they are both discounted coming out of the gate on the first airing of this particular collection. So I suggest you get them. You're going to love them. If you don't have a green thumb, these are for you. Cheers. Enjoy your coffee. Enjoy your succulent coffee. All right, listen. Thank you, Carrie. Carrie will be back. We've got